Sup, gigglers?
Gary, fix the Wi-Fi.
Manifest that shit.
We can't be managed. I mean, the day just got away from me.
Here's the thing. There's beauty shopping and then there's Sephora. And if you know me, you know I do not play around when it comes to beauty. I only want to use the best products. And that's why I'm obsessed with shopping at Sephora. I love a haul, but I love getting advice from people who actually get it. Like, I want to walk in and I want experts. I don't want someone just pointing me to aisle 14 like I'm in a warehouse. At Sephora, you're getting real advice from people who live for this. Like, the color matching is on point. You find the perfect Kayali fragrance that literally makes strangers stop you on the street, or that day shampoo that gave me main character hair after one wash. And don't even get me started on Rare Beauty's Soft Pinch Blush. You need it in your life. And you know I grabbed the new House Labs lip oil, and of course I stocked up on my Laneige lip sleeping mask. I love the vanilla because it's non-negotiable. I've tried dupes before, but nothing beats the stuff you get only at Sephora. Only Sephora can get you the best beauty products and the best experts. Go treat yourself. Your skin, your hair, and your entire vibe will thank you. This episode's brought to you by Opill, the first over-the-counter daily birth control pill available in the U.S. And let's be real, getting a prescription for birth control is not always easy. About 1 in 3 women face barriers to accessing prescription birth control. Between scheduling appointments, missing work, or class, just trying to exist, it's a lot. But now Opill's putting birth control in our control, making it easy, accessible, and honestly pretty empowering. Opill is a daily birth control pill that's FDA approved, full prescription strength, and estrogen free. It's 98% effective when used as directed. And the best part, you can grab it online or at most major retailers. No prescription or doctor's appointment needed. Just you, your schedule, and your choice. So if you're thinking about birth control, check out Opill to see if it's right for you. Use code GIGGLY, GIGGLY, for 25% off your first month of Opill at opill.com. That's code GIGGLY at OPILL.com. Birth control in your control. We love to see it.
Sup, gigglers?
Gary, fix the Wi-Fi.
Manifest that shit.
We can't be managed. I mean, the day just got away from me.
What's up? Get your bag, gigglers.
I like that you're going into phrases.
Get your bag.
I
Get
love
your
it.
bag. Paige showed up ready to record. She said, I have stuff to say.
I have a lot of things to say. I just want to make a note that I was here first and I just got off of a flight and had time to go home and shower, but I'm doing no makeup
And I texted you to ask
to make sure I was coming.
I love texting you making like you're going to be late.
Yeah.
And then me fully knowing I'm going to be late.
Yeah.
But if you had canceled, I'd been like, we're okay.
Well, then I got here and I texted you and I said, are you coming? Is the better question.
I had
Okay.
a nap.
I don't even know where to start.
Well, first of all, shout out you were on Ridiculousness.
Shout out, I was on Ridiculousness.
When
That
did
was honestly like the least of what happened this weekend, which is so crazy.
I had people message me being like, Paige is on Ridiculousness.
I loved that all my messages were gigglers and they're like, oh my God, we didn't know the show was still on, but we will support you.
Also, like, you definitely can't spell Ridiculousness.
Hannah, I'm about to tell a nice story. Why do you have to always ruin it?
Wait, please tell.
Okay, so yes, I was on Ridiculousness, but before that, on Friday, I get asked I get an email from my PR being like, hey, Victoria Beckham is hosting a like very small, intimate gathering. Do you want to go? And I was like, I've never typed faster.
But does intimate gathering immediately make you a little nervy?
100%, but I didn't even really know what that meant. Like, what is
True.
an intimate gathering?
It's like conscious uncoupling. Like, no one knows.
Like,
Intimate gathering could literally be 400 people.
I feel like me and
You
like,
thought the White House was going to be an intimate gathering. You thought it was going to be you and Joe Biden.
sometimes my mom will invite people to our holidays and I'll be like, I thought it was an intimate gathering. Like, who are these fucking people that you're giving leftovers to? So that's like what I equated it with. But anyway. So I'm like, yeah, I absolutely want to go. So in my head, I'm like, what do you wear to meet Victoria Beckham?
And she's also kind of like at your top right now.
No, I
of
base
people.
my whole life on her.
Yeah, she's like your manifestation board.
She was probably the very first person that I realized was like famous that I liked. Because the Spice Girls movie was my whole like first grade and second grade. Like that was just on repeat.
You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum that there is me.
Oh, I was like, that's not a Spice Girls song. I must have missed that one. When they go to boot camp, that's why I don't like
to rewatch it.
That's why I don't like organized sports.
Should we do like a Giggly Squad rewatch?
We should do some type of movie night.
Yeah, where we watch something
Just
that
an intimate gathering.
Intimate Gathering of
us.
Gigglers.
Maybe you just
Intimate Gathering of Gigglers should have been the name of our tour.
Okay, so I'm like, what the fuck do I wear to meet Victoria Beckham? So I was like, I'm just gonna go full glam. Like, I'm gonna get my hair done. I'm gonna get my makeup done. I'm going in a long dress.
How long did you have to prepare?
I prepared for like 3 hours prior.
Okay.
I get there. I'm the first one there. Like, this is so fucking embarrassing. I was like, I literally kept saying to everyone, I've never been first to a party. Like, this is so embarrassing.
Well, that's Intimate Gathering pressure.
Intimate gathering pressure. Obviously, the girlies on the marketing team were gigglers, and like that's how I got the invite because it was Victoria Beckham beauty. I'm not really a beauty influencer.
Whoa.
I am stunning, but thank you.
You go, I'm natural. Like, I didn't need to do anything to look this beautiful.
I'm a natural beauty influencer. Thanks.
I think you are a beauty influencer.
Thank you. So I sit down. I'm like talking to the only giggler that I know there. We're like chatting the whole time. Then like everyone starts like filling in. I would say it's like 15 girls in total. Some of them showed up in jeans, and I was like, okay, so I missed the vibe.
You were in a gala dress?
No, I was in a floor length dress. Part of it was sheer. I had an updo. I had I showed a picture of Charlize Theron and her updo. So I'm like, okay, great. So everyone's in jeans. I'm like, have a little fucking respect. It's Victoria Beckham.
No, have some couth.
Have some couth. Victoria Beckham walks in, floor length gown. As I knew she was going to.
Wait, so you were right.
So I was right. I looked at everyone else. I was like, don't you feel weird being in jeans?
She looks at you, you look at her, and you go, I guess,
I guess we're the only ones
prepared.
That got it.
What was her initial energy?
You want to know what? Now that I already felt like I was like aligning myself with her, like in my manifestations as a child. But like after meeting her, she is like a fashion girly, but like she doesn't take it seriously and like she's funny. Like she said things that were just funny.
She was see, I'm sold. The second someone can make me laugh, I'm done.
I'm like, wait,
sold.
you should run for mayor of New
Were you
York
ever
City.
influenced by her bob?
Yeah. Yes.
See, I didn't put that together. I thought you invented that. I was literally going to be like, oh, that's the page bob.
No, Victoria Beckham is really who invented it. So it's like it's from 4 to 5. It was like a quick, which I love.
It's so on brand.
I was like, this is the best influencer event I've ever been to.
It was 12 minutes.
It was 12 minutes. So it's her and like this other woman who like is talking about her beauty brand, and they're just like talking about stories and whatever. So then that portion's over. So they're like, okay, like amazing, great. And so then I was like, okay, well, I need to get a freaking picture with Victoria Beckham. And the marketing girl was like, okay, like you can all take pictures with her, but don't make it seem like you're like waiting in line for a picture with her. And I was like, okay, I don't know how to do that, so I'll go first. So I was like, Mom, okay, well, I'll go and take a picture. So I walk up, I'm like, hi. And she's like, oh my God, I love your bracelet. And I had this sick.
I thought she was going to say podcast. I got excited.
Oh, sorry. I had this sick silver bracelet like up here on my arm.
Like a warrior princess.
Like a warrior princess. And then I had like other silver bracelets like down by my wrist. And she's like, I love that bracelet. I've been trying to find a bracelet like that. Immediately, I take it right off. I go, oh, you should try it on, because it was like oval shaped so that it could fit up on like is this your forearm?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, good.
Oh, wait, no, this is your forearm.
No, this is your forearm. What is this?
Your bicep.
Okay, so to fit on your bicep. So I take it off. I'm like, try it on. She puts it on. And she goes, oh my God, I love it. Where did you get it? Obviously, I had no fucking idea where I got it. And I was like, I don't know. My girlfriend gave it to me, but like you can have it. And she was like, oh my God, no, I'm not. I go, seriously? It's yours. We take the picture. She didn't like lean in to hug for the picture. I was like, oh, okay. So we just stood there, took the picture. Which is
page-coded. Very page-coded.
And I was like, okay, so I have a friendship bracelet with Victoria Beckham. What do you bitches in jeans have?
Wait, Paige, that is incredible.
We have a friendship bracelet. So like, I don't know when she's going to wear it.
Because you know when people compliment you, but they're not, it's like me and you. Like, you're like, I would never, but I like that.
Yeah.
She literally was like I need that.
Yeah. And I was like, I was like, who cares where
Did your
it's
stylist
from?
give it to you?
You own it. Yeah.
Your stylist is like, oh, that's $80,000.
I haven't told her yet. Like,
Tiffany's.
ooh, sorry, you are missing a silver
What if you
bracelet.
literally say Victoria Beckham stole my bracelet and it goes on TMZ?
I like the spin of like that we have friendship bracelets.
I like that. You're waiting for yours though.
I'm waiting for mine.
Wait, did you post the photo yet?
No, because I wanted to tell the gigglers the story first. Like, I didn't want to give Instagram this Victoria Beckham and me photo. I wanted the gigglers in on the joke first.
You actually are a genius. And well, also like I'm obsessed with you because I kind of did that with J-Lo too. Like I didn't post it till I
Easter egg.
told the gigglers.
We're really obsessed with Easter
We're
egging.
obsessed we haven't really gotten it down,
No.
but
We don't know
Also,
what it is.
We don't know what Easter egg is, but it sounds fun. It sounds cool.
good.
Wait,
And
that's
we're-
amazing. And you know what's funny? I was speaking of intimate gatherings. Back in a couple months ago, you went out to dinner with like Shannon Ford and
Yep.
Taylor and like a
Now
bunch
that
of
was
Sierra.
an intimate
That was-
gathering.
And I was out of town,
Mm-hmm.
but I was like obviously keeping an eye on what was going on because I was feeling like okay.
You told me to go.
I did tell you to go.
Yeah.
And I was texting everyone on the side. I was like, what are we eating? What's the vibes? And Shannon, I did her podcast this morning and she was telling me about it. And she's like, Paige is just like so cool. And I'm like, no, I know. She's so cool. Like she just has a vibe on her.
Wait, do I come off like that?
She literally goes, no, like she's so cool. And I was like, I fully agree. You're so cool. But then she was like, I started saying how I don't like intimate gatherings.
Yeah.
But we called it like group dinners.
Yep.
And I was like, you don't know when to speak.
Yeah.
Did I let her finish before I speak? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are the rules?
Are we all getting another round of drinks and I only getting another round of drinks?
Yeah, am I laughing too loud?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't
Am
know.
I talking too much?
And she goes, no, honestly, I feel like everyone was feeling like that except Paige. And that's when I was like, oh, and that's where you get things wrong. I go, I think Paige is actually, she's internalizing it so well. But I'm like, the fact that she thought you were just chilling on this group dinner, I'm like, she almost didn't, I had to force her to go.
No, I texted Taylor Strecker prior to, and I go, if you don't sit next to me, you're dead to me.
So this is the moral of the story. No one can tell that you're scared of intimate gatherings.
Except myself. Yeah.
Except yourself.
No one around you can tell you're scared of intimate gatherings.
Well, especially if you stay quiet. Like, I feel like
Which is my literal favorite thing to do.
overspeak.
Wow, thank you. Because some of my anxiety is like, I just told that person everything there is to know about me. They know my blood type and I don't even know it.
And that's you literally saying the littlest thing.
Yeah.
Paige, could you live a day in my body?
Well, you actually, I feel like, don't talk as much as you think you do. You talk in settings that like talking needs to be happening.
Oh, okay.
But like when you're chilling and like we're just together,
We're napping.
sans like recording Giggly Squad, we're not speaking. Hannah, we filmed an entire season of a reality TV show during COVID, and we shared a room, and I think we spoke 3 words to each other in like a week span.
That was a hard week that we were going
That was one of
through.
the craziest weeks. We only spoke in Love Island episodes.
We were watching Love Island. And we didn't even ask to go to the next episode. We would just go.
We didn't even text anyone to see like
We didn't even you didn't even ask if I wanted food. The food would just appear. It's so funny because we had such different weeks, but I feel like you're not done.
I'm not done.
Continue.
I see that you have Jennifer Garner on the list. I have Jennifer Garner on the list.
Oh, because I saw that Jennifer Garner followed Giggly Squad.
Okay.
Was it a mistake?
So I go to the LA Fashion Awards, which are also a larger intimate gathering, but like kind of an intimate gathering. Like I didn't know what to expect.
Did you know there was an LA Fashion Awards?
I did
Okay.
because like I'd seen it on Instagram. It's like daily front rows. And it's so girly. It's
Yeah.
like stylist of the year, makeup
Yeah.
artist of the year.
Oh, that's
and it's like
fun.
fun. Like Kris Jenner got up and like gave a speech.
What?
Doja Cat got up and like presented an
Doja,
award.
I can't pull it off, but I love her style.
She brought a suitcase on the red carpet as an accessory and I loved
No,
it.
like you can only respect the game.
It was so good. So I get there and my PR was there and as I'm walking in, I realized, cool, I don't know a single person here. So usually like my PR will like help me do the red carpet, do interviews, and then she's like out. And I was like, no, you have to stay with me the whole time because I'm like freaking out. I
you
don't
had to
know.
sit at a table.
No, it was like seats,
Oh,
but
okay.
I like still was like, I don't know anyone. Like, and
Meanwhile,
I'm
Shannon Ford
nervous.
is like Paige's literally the chillest.
inside, like, don't leave. Like, Mom, don't leave.
You're holding onto her ankle. You're like, meow.
So we like go and sit down and I'm in like the third row. And so I'm sitting and I'm talking to my girlfriend, and I just happen to like turn, and Jennifer Garner is just literally smack dab in front of me, like about to sit in her seat. And I go, hi. And she goes, hi. And I go, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I said hi to you like I know you. I don't know you, but hi.
I know you, but I don't. You don't know me.
You know that I know you.
You know
Like,
that I know
yeah.
you. Yeah.
And she goes, oh, I thought I knew you because you're so pretty. And I like just thought, oh, there's no way I don't know this person. And I was like, oh my God.
Imagine just being like, sorry, I know the most beautiful people in the world, so I assume.
Yeah, she's like, I just like thought I knew you because
like,
like, you're
anyone
so
who's
pretty.
really beautiful, I know.
And I was like, oh my God.
Did you say no? That was probably Hannah Burner.
And then I went to say, I think you follow Giggly Squad, but then someone came up.
So this was before. This was after.
So then someone came up and started talking to her, and I didn't want to just like 3 seconds later be like, maybe you follow Giggly Squad. Maybe you recognize me from there.
You poke her, you go, hey, sorry, about like 5 minutes ago.
About me being gorgeous. Let's just go back to
What was her hair like? I want a vision.
She just looked like her. Like she got up and gave a speech.
Yes.
Like because she was presenting her friend with hairstylist of the year. And she's hilarious.
Really?
Like her speech was so
Well,
funny.
she's a giggler, obviously. Wait, when she came back, were you like, good speech?
No, I didn't because she was like another row ahead of me.
Oh,
but like
okay.
in my head, I was like, good job, Jen.
Good job, Jen. You did it
Celeste
for
Barber
us.
hosted it. She was
Wait, people don't talk about Celeste Barber enough.
no.
I watched her Netflix show, Wellmania.
Yeah.
That did not get picked up, which is a travesty.
If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's so
She's
good.
so was she just like going off?
She was so funny. And then I felt sometimes when I'm in like rooms where it's like fashion
Yeah.
and it's like glam and it's just like all of these things, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm a podcaster. Like this is like, I can't wait to talk to my friend about all of this. Because like sometimes I feel very in the middle of like, I don't take it as seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And like I felt like Celeste was making hilarious jokes and they were going whoosh, right over everyone's head. But I was like, that's hilarious. Like I was fully laughing like it was a comedy show.
Yeah.
And like Kris Jenner was there and it was like so cold in the room and she was like, Kris Jenner's cold. Like, are you kidding? Like, how are we not fixing this? Like she just had such good quippy.
Where was Chris sitting?
She was in the front row.
What was her vibe? What was the vibe?
It's just like a
Chill.
mom.
Like normal.
Like, yeah, just like there, like about to present her award for, I think she was presenting like makeup artist innovator, something. But like, it was just so normal. It was everyone's like friends were winning the awards.
Yeah, so it was like cute.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah.
Like Jennifer Garner, like her hairstyle, she'd been working with for like 20 years. And she was like, I'm so excited to present this to
Also,
him. Like,
it's cool because I feel like the makeup artist and the hair artist, like hair artist?
stylist.
They don't.
They don't get
They don't get recognition when like. I think they most recently started tagging stylists on red carpets,
Yeah.
but before it was just the person.
Yeah, and like hairstylists were getting up and they were like, I forget who it was. Sarah Michelle Gellar got up to present an award, and it was for Makeup Artist of the Year, and she was like, "I've been to more countries with my makeup artist than my husband.
Yeah.
Like we have been on more trips together. We've experienced more things
Yeah.
together."
And also, it means you have to be like a pretty good person to be picked to be like a hair person or a makeup person because
Yeah.
it's such an intimate
No, it's
thing.
so intimate. Like they're touching your head.
If you get picked to be someone's like full time.
No, I think like Mitchell and Taylor know every single person I loathe.
And if they don't love the same people, you're like, actually, I'm not free tomorrow.
Right.
Also, can we discuss the tour for 1 second?
Okay.
We announced our tour.
Mhm.
It's so exciting. There's Mania. I have this feeling,
Yeah.
like, and I go, for a second, I swear to God, I go, did I forget to get Giggly Squad tickets?
No.
For a full second, I was like, did I forget to get in line at Ticketmaster to get my tickets for Giggly Squad?
No, I had a moment where I was like, what is the Giggly Squad code? What is the pre-sale code? Like, is that confusing?
No. So anyway, we love you guys so much. We're adding additional dates.
Yeah.
We're pushing to add more cities.
Yeah.
It's all like an availability thing with these theaters.
Yes, like any city we're not going to, it's not because we loathe you or your city.
Paige is like, I refuse.
Talking to you, Seattle. No, like it just doesn't work out with like the venue. It's not
Yeah.
like we want to go everywhere, but certain venues are booked. Like December, there's a lot of Christmas stuff happening. So like we couldn't get certain venues, whatever. But
Okay, it's called Club Giggly, which we're so excited about. And I had a thing in the back of my head where I'm like, if this is up on billboards, are people going to think it's a strip club? And then someone tagged us in the Parks Casino one, I think in like Pennsylvania. And Parks Casino, it's a huge X. That's like their logo. And it says Club Giggly with us. And then it just says get tickets. And I'm like, this is backfiring. It fully looks like we're
ladies of the night.
We're ladies of the night, which we support.
Wait,
sex
I
work.
kind of love it. It's like a
I love it as long as the right people are coming.
No, I hope people think it's like a live
Burlesque
OnlyFans
show.
Yeah.
Do we make it burlesque?
Wait, if there was
You
a
come
man,
out with just
feathers.
a chair and slippers.
If there was a man just in the front row being like, I thought this was a burlesque show.
Take your clothes off, like Ferris Gump when she's playing with like
Who?
it was a Ferris Gump reference.
Who the fuck is Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump. Sorry, who's Ferris?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
You know what, guys?
No,
I
it's
just woke
too
up from a
much.
nap. I
Yeah.
can't. So anyway, our next show will have labia out.
Speaking of LA, I feel like I'm always ever there for like 48 hours. Like
No,
I'm
it's
never
Crazy.
It's just like an insane. And like that flight it's basically time travel.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't get how
But
this
if
happens.
somehow you like lose time in the end.
Somehow you're just like, I'm tired. Like, how did this happen that I like need a nap? And I realized something on my flight this morning. One, if you're a straight man and you're anywhere in the vicinity of me and I'm putting my luggage into the overhead bin and you're not helping me, you're dead to me. I don't respect you as a human, and I hope your house burns down. That's that's really intense. I don't hope your house burns down, but I hope like you stub your toe leaving the airplane. So that's the first thing.
Or your leg like goes numb, you know, like,
Yeah.
and then you like have to walk awkwardly for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, and so there was like 3 men like right around, and they were like putting their stuff up too, and they see me like I actually physically make noise because I'm like, this is I can barely reach it.
See, I'll be like,
Let
I got this.
Let alone pull it. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do it, got it.
You probably broke 8 nails.
I was like, this is why there's a wage gap. And then I realized, then they like come around and they're like, okay, like, do you want to do like the meal service? And I was like, okay, well, it is like 5:45 and like, I don't know. And then I realized like, if you can eat really early in the morning, I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Like if you can sit on a plane
Yeah.
and you have just gotten there and it's 5:30 and you're like, I'll take the Eggs Benedict. No.
But part of me also is like, sometimes if you fall asleep, they'll be like, you missed it.
That's true.
And then
That happened to me on the way there.
I go, what do we do here?
Yeah.
Because
I go, I know you have a braised short rib in the fucking back.
heat it up in the microwave.
And if Delta tries to push the shrimp appetizer on me one more time, I'm actually calling management because it's offensive. It's rude. They've had shrimp for a year. I don't know who they're in bed with. At what shrimp company that's supplying Delta with all their appetizers, but like they need to be stopped. And I think it's a job for
because
the
they run
Senate.
out of the popular good ones, and then there's always the weird one that if you're sitting in the back, you end up with.
I literally look around to see who's eating the shrimp
and then you report them.
because that's
not
insane.
okay.
It's not okay.
My problem is I will not order it that early. Like it would make me nauseous.
Yeah.
But if somehow the food ends up in front of me, I like can't not eat it.
Same. And I feel like you've given me your weird, like, what if I'm hungry thing? So, like, and it,
My
like,
biggest fear in
no,
life.
like, specifically
fear.
in airports, I think about you and only you. I think about you and only you and what, like, you would do in situations. So, like, I had like 15 minutes before I had to board, and I was like, well, I need to go to Hudson News and get all of the snacks because I'm on here for 6 hours, and what if I'm hungry?
No,
Fully
it's so
knowing
scary.
I sleep the whole time. So then I get to my hotel room, and I'm like, why do I have all these charcuterie boards?
Did you buy him headphones?
Not this time. I remembered my headphones
Okay.
this time.
Good. I actually have a crazy story. It was 6:30 a.m. My thing is, if you talk before 7 a.m., it's a problem. And
Someone was meditating next to me.
oh, I kind of love that.
Yeah. I said, put a sock in it.
like out loud.
No, just like, I
They had
didn't
the
like
Calm
it.
app?
No, he was sitting
He thought he was
crisscross
better than you.
applesauce.
He thought he was better than
His
you.
hands were up.
Oh,
I said,
that's performative.
I wanted to be like, we're on our way back to New York. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Like,
That's
wrap it
some
the fuck
LA
up.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Get
like,
out of here.
No.
I don't like that at all.
No, I didn't like it at all.
That's very unnerving.
It was all uncomfortable. Because then I was like, should I be meditating? Are we going to? What do you know that we don't know that you're meditating right now on this cross-country flight? What are you preparing for?
So I get on the flight really early, and I put my own bag up.
Classic.
And there's a guy behind me, like a man, like a 60-year-old man, and he takes his paper ticket, which is the first red flag, and he goes, "What seat am I?" to me.
To you.
And at first I'm like, this is insane, but like whatever.
Yeah.
And I go,
Pull the
"Oh,
guy
you're
out.
5B." And then I realize, "Oh, you're next to me." And he goes, "Great, my name is," and he like,
No.
introduces. So
No.
I know, and like, I'm be honest, he had good energy, but I have to explain.
Immediately, no.
So I'm flying to Jacksonville, and immediately he's like, "What are you doing going to Jacksonville?" And I can't lie, like I couldn't think of a live why
Yeah.
I'd be going to Jacksonville, so I was just like, I entered whatever.
I love
So we
those
start-
views.
We start talking, and then when you're with anyone over 50 on an airplane and they like talking, they will inevitably bring out their phone and
show
start
you something.
showing photos of their family. And I get very nervous when they start willy-nilly scrolling the phone. I'm like, what is gonna pop up?
I'm like, have you never taken a nude?
Like I get very nervous,
Yeah.
and they're just going all, and they're like, "Oh this,
Yeah.
oh that, oh that." So we're doing that thing, and I'm like, "It's okay."
Sometimes I feel bad because their text font is so big, and I'm like, I'm not even trying to read your text to Marianne, but yeah, stop and get butter on the way home.
So he was actually like, he ended up being like funny, so we're like laughing together. But again, we're past the point where I can just like put my headphones in, and then something happens, and he starts talking about one of his daughters, and he starts crying.
Oh, what?
Like,
No.
so I can't get out of the conversation
So
at that
you start
point.
crying.
It was too early for me to like tap him. Like I felt that weird, so I just kind of sat there. He's crying, and then I said something like, "It's good. Men should cry more." This is 7 a.m. But he's crying because I think I said men should cry more. So he's this like tough, like Italian guy, and he's like, "I just love my daughter.
No.
And she's been through a lot." And so I'm sitting there thinking, I can't wait to tell us like Giggle Squad. But I'm texting Stuart, who was with me.
Yep.
And Stuart, I'm like, I'm with a talker, and she goes, "Just put on the headphones." I go, "Not gonna work right now. He's
Yeah.
crying," because I would be leaving him.
He probably got
to
the Delta
die.
shrimp, you know?
He probably thought about the shrimp. So then that was just the beginning. Then he talks to me about like all his different wives that he's had.
What happened to his daughter specifically?
She
just went through a hard time.
She went through a hard time.
Okay.
Just in case anyone knows the family, I don't
Yeah.
want to get into it, but I know all of it.
Yeah. Did he live in Florida?
No, I think he was just doing some work thing. And then I was like, and I haven't told him anything about me, by the way. Like I'm at 0.
I mean, how could you even get a word in?
And then he's inviting me to visit the family.
Yeah.
And then I basically was like, I gotta take a nap. Because it's 7:05. And I'm like, how does this
Was he drinking?
You know, he did. I think he now looking back, because you know how I'm like, I can never
You're
tell.
so naive.
I'm so naive.
sometimes.
I think he was hammered.
Yeah,
I
I
think he
would
was hammered,
say
because he was asking me. He said he couldn't get alcohol. They weren't letting him get it at first.
well, because he was drunk. Like it's a liability for the airline. Now everything's making sense. He's
But also, you're like, I just want to go to sleep. I don't know how
like
this
pulling
even happens.
nips out of his pocket. He's like, "Don't worry about this. This is fine. Can you order me an orange juice? They won't give me one. I know what I'm doing." Like, no, how you get yourself in these situations, you always end up with a talker.
I think because I have a friendly resting face.
Yeah. See, I don't, because I never talk to anyone on a plane.
Everyone talks to me. Then I was flying back from Little Rock, and I sit down, and the guy's in my seat. This man's in my seat. But I'm traumatized from the last flight. I said, I'm not even bringing it
Yeah.
up. I'm sitting in this seat.
Yep.
And I'm sitting there. 10 minutes in, he goes, "Oh my God, am I in your seat?" And he has like a beer set up. Like
yeah,
this guy's
he's got his whole.
I was like, "Oh, it's totally fine." He goes, "Oh my, I feel horrible." This
He's
is
your
like-
Victoria Beckham. You're like, that's your seat.
This is our friendship seat. He goes, "I'm so sorry, ma'am." And I was like, "No, don't call me that." And he was like, I'll switch with you. I go, "Sir, if I really wanted to switch with you, I would have thrown your beer off and we would have had a moment, but I'm totally fine. And we can stop it right here."
Yeah.
I pass out, wake up. The woman behind me, we're all, you know, when you're all standing,
Yeah.
the woman behind me goes, I hear something like, "Rah, rah." And I'm like, I turn, she goes, "You really slept the whole time, didn't you?" I'm like, oh my God, I need to go back to New York.
No.
Because in front of
I need
everyone.
to go back to New York where no one gives a fuck about me.
Like in front of everyone, she's pointing. I'm like, first of all, you're behind me. How'd you know I was sleeping? Did you watch me sleep the whole time? And then she's like, you really were passed out there.
What airline were you flying?
Delta.
Something's going on with Delta.
And then she goes, did you wake up for the 3 a.m.? And I was like, what? She's like, for 3 a.m.? I didn't know what she said. I go, yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
And she goes, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And then I looked at her, I was like, I want to go home. I want to go home.
Hannah, this is how I feel every fucking time.
You go to Charleston.
Yes.
Because these people are so nice, but it's so not appropriate. It's so
So
inappropriate. Imagine calling someone out for sleeping privately on their plane.
Charleston to New York. No, it's New York to Charleston.
Everyone's best friends by the end of it. They're holding hands. They know everyone's family. They're all inviting each other to dinner.
They're chatting. They're all in like white jeans. They all have a cardigan over their shoulder, and they're just like all talking about like their tennis schedules.
And they're holding
like,
something that is, what's it called with the initials? They put their
a
initials.
monogram.
Monogram.
Something's
monogrammed.
monogrammed.
Their own baby's monogrammed on their forehead.
Sometimes I've even texted Craig and been like, this is exactly why I can't move down here, because it's the people on my flight. Now, Charleston to New York, we're getting shit done. We're going back home. Okay? It's businessmen. They have things to take care of. I'm like, yeah, come on. Let's get this going.
Also, I got mad at a man because I went on one of those crazy air trains, which are wild experience. You know, like the air trains to get from like terminal to terminal.
Yeah.
So I get there, and I'm a New Yorker. Like, I know a good train.
Yep.
And one thing I know about a train is I'm going to hold on to the railing.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't care how tough you think you are. And this man stands in the middle and tries to like surf it, like no hands on anything. And guess who's right behind him? Me.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at this fucking dumbass,
Yep.
and I'm looking at him, and I go, this man's going to trip.
If you fall on me.
And he's going to fall on me. And he's going to be all sorry, but we could have prevented this if you weren't such a dickwad.
Yeah, and you just held on. What
God,
is
like,
it? Is it
what's
too
gonna
feminine
happen?
to hold on?
You're going to turn into a girl?
Yeah, like brace yourself.
Brace yourself. So he fucking stumbles onto me.
Yeah, of course he did.
And so it was not a good day. It was not a good day for travel for me.
Hannah and I are constantly looking for things that are going to make us healthier. She's always on the road and I'm doing God knows what. But I love taking vitamins and feeling like as I get older, get healthier and healthier. And you know that we have those people in our lives that just like never get sick. Like even if it's flu season, cold season, they're just like never getting sick. So that's why I want to tell you about Armra Colostrum. It really does improve your overall immune health. And colostrum is the first nutrition we receive in life and is an exclusive source of all of the essential nutrients we need in order to thrive. Armra Colostrum strengthens immunity, ignites metabolism, and fortifies your gut health. It also promotes hair growth and skin radiance and powers fitness, performance, and recovery. Third-party research trials with Armra Colostrum shows its immune protective qualities begin working in under 2 hours. That's insane. All you have to do is take 3 to 4 scoops of Armra Colostrum a day and increase as desired for amplified defense. As a whole food, there's no such thing as too much. We've worked out a special offer for our audience, and you can receive 15% off your first order. Go to tryarmra.com/giggly or enter giggly to get 15% off your first order. That's tryarmra.com/giggly. Summer is here, and you know what that means. A lot of strapless dresses, a lot of bold colors, just easy breezy, effortless looks. But you also need undergarments for that, and that's where Honeylove comes into play. Honeylove is redefining modern shapewear with real comfort and serious support. Their newest innovation is the Mesh Sculpt, and it's the ultimate summer shapewear. It's super lightweight, breathable, and it's not sacrificing your shapewear. It's still going to keep you cool while still delivering you that sculpted silhouette. The reason I love Honeylove is its targeted compression soothes and shapes exactly where you want it and eases up on the places that you don't. Honeylove's best-selling Superpower Short is also their go-to. It has targeted compression technology that distinguishes between areas where you want more support and then the areas where you're like, let's get a little less compression here. And we've all been there where we're like struggling to take our shapewear off, and Honeylove just doesn't have that problem. Their Super Power Short has 100% cotton, and you don't have to take your entire thing off just to use the bathroom. So treat yourself to the most comfortable shapewear on earth and save 20% off site-wide at honeylove.com/giggly. Use our exclusive link to get 20% off honeylove.com/giggly. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that Giggly Squad sent you. Experience the new standard in shapewear with Honeylove. It's the summer, which means it's hotter outside, you're going on spontaneous trips, and you don't have time to get a yeast infection, a UTI. But with Wisp, you can get sexual health care you need same day without stepping foot in a doctor's office. Get same day prescription for BV, yeast, UTI, STI, and emergency contraception with discreet delivery to your home for free in all 50 states. So if you're traveling this summer, don't be nervous that you don't have medicine if something were going to happen. Wisp has you covered. You can now also treat for STIs from the comfort of your home with Wisp's diagnostic testing kits. Each kit comes with a test and a consultation. There are 8 different kits available where you can test for BV yeast, herpes, STIs, HPV, and more. Whether it's the discomfort of waiting rooms, the uncertainty of symptoms, or the frustration of delayed answers, these kits offer you something powerful: clarity, quickly, and with compassionate follow-through from the licensed medical providers at Wisp. Trusted by over 1.5 million patients, try Wisp for yourself and see how they're changing the game for access to women's health. Take 15% off your first order with code GIGGLY at HelloWisp.com. That's HelloWisp.com. Prescription products require a consultation with a healthcare provider, and medications are available if medically appropriate. Must be 18 or older. Restrictions apply. See website for full details.
This episode of Giggly Squad is brought to you by McDonald's, and the snack wrap is back. I'm freaking out because it was introduced to McDonald's in 2006. Shout out to my millennial girlies. And it's been on top of mind. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, where's the snack wrap? Turns out it is back. It's the comeback story of a lifetime, and it's now available with one of 2 sauces, ranch or spicy. I'm more of a ranch girl because I have anxiety, but if you live life on the edge, I totally support the spicy snack wrap. It has a spicy pepper sauce, probably great for your sinuses, but don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor. And it has juicy white meat chicken, shredded lettuce, melty cheese, creamy ranch, all wrapped in a soft tortilla. Ooh, literally need one right now. Try the snack wrap that broke the internet at a McDonald's near you. Enjoy the snack wrap for the first time in 9 years. I'm obsessed. It's so easy to just grab at any time of the day, morning, night. Eat that snack wrap.
I use Uber Eats for everything, and of course I'm ordering food all the time, but I don't just order food on Uber Eats. I order everything. I order from the pharmacy. I order hair care items. I order alcohol. Whatever I need, I'm ordering it on Uber Eats. Also, whenever I go to a hotel, I always seem to forget something from home. So I'm ordering hairspray. I'm ordering bobby pins. I just can't live without Uber Eats. You can get grocery, alcohol, and everyday essentials in addition to restaurants and food you love, of course. So in other words, get almost anything with Uber Eats. Order now. For alcohol, you must be legal drinking age, so please enjoy responsibly. Product availability varies by region. See app for details. I moved into my new apartment.
You did an Easter egg a little. I don't know if it's Easter egg, but like you posted a video with a chandelier just like out of nowhere, like no explanation. Just a massive chandelier.
And I just said, hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I will die in this apartment. It's the greatest thing I've ever owned. It's my favorite thing I've ever. It's just.
Tell me everything.
I love it.
Like, what do you love about it?
Everything. I love everything about it.
Does it smell good?
It's so funny you brought that up because I forget who it was. I think maybe it was Taylor. She said to me, and I've never like connected to her more on a level. She goes, have you decided the smell of this place? And I looked at her and I go, I literally
like,
haven't.
what's its signature smell?
What is its signature smell? I haven't picked out my candles or like my diffusers yet. I don't know what it smells like.
That is the bougiest shit I've ever heard because mine smells like my fart. That's what my apartment smells
like. My old apartment had a very signature smell.
Yeah, you had that huge candle that was
always lit.
But also like worrisome. Definitely a
to some
fire
people.
hazard.
No. Maybe.
Well, I guess like if someone
Yeah, things
tripped,
could have gone up in flames for sure.
things could have went awry.
Yeah,
But they didn't.
But they didn't. So I haven't figured out a signature smell. But the day I actually moved, I wasn't around, which was amazing. I had to like work all day. So my mom came down, did my whole move like with my assistant. I get home, which is just like the bougiest. Guys, why are you laughing at me? That's a dream come true.
No, I know.
I literally left from one apartment in the morning at 7 a.m. and then went home to a new one. And I was like, you guys haven't figured this all out yet? You haven't unboxed everything? So I like working the whole day. I get home, I walk in the front door, and my mom is just like so cute. And she goes, we had like a small problem. And I was like, what? And she was like, someone made Josephine cry, which is my assistant. And I go, what? Who made her cry? So my mom is like trying to be like quiet because she like didn't want
To make it a
Josephine to
thing.
hear
Yeah.
her like telling me the story. And essentially what happened is
Look, Josephine is family.
Someone-
You don't fuck with my family.
I had a bunch of packages that had gotten delivered that the doorman was bringing up and was unloading them. And another doorman said, like, yelled at my assistant saying, like, he's not doing that. Like, it's the mover's job or something. She was like, oh, I didn't ask him to do it. Like, I would have done it myself. It was a whole, like, miscommunication. But the cutest freaking thing was my mom was like, and she's like, I don't know if she's like, okay. This was like hours after it happened. Like I got home like 5 hours after. It was like when you see your mom after you fall on the playground and you can't find her. She was in a different room when I got home. And so then I walked in the room that she was in and I looked at her and she looked at me and I said, what happened? Are you okay? And she just started hysterically crying. She was like, I know that I should be tougher, but like, it really hurt my feel. And I go, I'll burn the whole fucking building down. I go, I don't care if I just moved in. I'll burn it down. And then I had a thought that like, I will be arrested at one of my children's schools. Like, there is just no way my kids are going to be born, go all the way through high school, and I'm not going to be like, Mr. Sorbo, you can't come to the field today. Like, you're a problem.
There's a restraining order.
I'll fight a kid. Like, I would have no problem kicking a 6-year-old if they were mean to my daughter. I also grew up with
Yeah.
well, my mom will just call.
Yeah.
And when my mom calls, then you're really in for it. Like, all through school, I would be like, okay, well, my mom will be calling.
See,
Thanks.
I remember in like first, second grade, I started to be kind of naughty, and then I'd get in trouble, and it was all about getting to my mom before the teacher could get to my mom. Do you remember that?
No, that's an extreme sport.
And he starts walking, and I'm like, let's go, Mom, we gotta go home, we gotta go now, I got a lot of homework. And they'd be like, Miss Berner, can I speak? And I'm like, fuck, motherfucker, don't believe anything that bitch says. She's crazy, don't believe it. And my mom's a teacher, so she always took the teacher's side.
Okay, I had a Kim who was not a teacher. Can I just tell you this one story and I'll never forget it? I cheated so bad. I cheated so fucking bad on a
How old were
project.
you?
High school. It was Spanish class. I'll never forget it. That teacher was such a fucking bitch to me. We had to make a brochure in Spanish. So you know what I did? I went on a hotel website in Spain and I printed out their brochure and I handed it to her and I said, here you go. Here's a Spanish brochure. She calls my mom. She was like, Paige obviously cheated. Like, she couldn't have written this. And my mom goes, how do you know? Prove it. How do you know? She didn't write it. Prove it. Then later I said to my mom, I was like, I did cheat. She goes, well, I don't care. She's not going to call me. And here's the only reason my mom did that. And she would have never done that if it was like a different subject.
She didn't like that teacher.
She didn't like that teacher. And that teacher was talking shit about me at a dinner randomly.
Mhm.
And my high school boyfriend's mom was at that dinner and said, are you talking about Paige DeSorbo? We love her. And so I found this. I was like, a teacher is talking shit about
This
me in
is
high
why
school.
I can't do the small town shit.
I was like, wait,
get me out of the small
what?
town.
Sorry, I cheated in your 9th grade Spanish class. You were literally so mean to me.
Also, I do have to say, the fact that we've all taken Spanish and none of us can speak it, maybe we need a new methodology.
No.
Maybe we all should just go to Spain and like actually learn it.
Or maybe they could hire someone that works at Rosetta Stone to come into the schools. I mean,
Or someone who can actually speak Spanish. Because I think I've had some teachers they can't speak Spanish.
No.
I'm like, her name is Stephanie?
No. My teacher, not a lick of Spanish blood in her.
You can't just keep telling me to read the Spanish textbook. That is so funny. 'Cause my mom, as a teacher, would be like, I'd have an essay due, and she'd be like, can I take a look at it? And I'd be like, are you sure you want to look at it? And she'd be like, I just want to take a look at it. She'd give it back to me, and it's just red lines everywhere. And she'd be like, just do it again. I think you could do better. So I like couldn't
And
go to
I would've
sleep
cried.
until I got it right.
Were you really smart?
Yeah. Well, I don't think I was smart. I was really,
Like, were you naturally smart? Like, you didn't, like, if you.
I was naturally smart, but I wasn't good at memorizing things, and I wasn't like, I didn't care. Like I didn't care, but I just wanted to get A's. Like I was obsessed with getting
Wait.
A's.
This is why we're best friends. Because I'm the complete opposite, but we had the same end goal. We just wanted to be better than everyone else.
I was just competitive. Like I just
Same.
show up and I said, look, I don't give a fuck about World War IV.
No.
I don't know what this is, but I will do it to the best of my ability.
Yep.
And I will forget it when I
Yep.
leave the test, but I will be at the top. I'm like, where's the list of the summa cum laude? That's where I want to be.
One time I cheated on a test so badly, cheated off another girl, that they made me retake the test with one of my other friends because they thought we cheated together. Well, we both failed, okay? They called my mom, and my mom goes, oh, that's so funny. She has a learning disability. And they go, we don't think she does. She goes, yep, no, she does. And she forgot everything after she originally took the test, and that's why she failed the second one. And I was like, Mom, I cheated. And she goes, please, you have a learning disability.
Wait, I'm crying. There was always that one kid that definitely didn't have a learning disability that was getting like 2 hours longer for tests.
That was me.
Yeah.
I was like, I need extra time. I can't read good. No, I didn't care either. But I wanted to be.
People would cheat off of me.
I would have.
Like, but I was like,
We would
I
have been
liked
such a good
it.
duo because I could memorize.
See, I can't memorize shit.
Yeah.
But I knew how to like write and stuff.
Because I couldn't read. So I literally,
Honestly,
my only
I never
defense
cheated.
was
I never
memorizing.
cheated till college. Because college, I actually didn't have time to study for the first time because of tennis. So I was like showing up to things after like missing tons of classes because
I was
had
15
to.
years in.
I
was a pro.
You were a professional.
I hired in college. I hired people to
I don't know
take
if you should
classes.
say all of it.
Why?
You're
My
gonna
college is done. They're done.
Wait, your college actually
They're
got
over.
canceled.
They got canceled. They're like, sorry, we're not a college anymore. And I was like, great. Let me tell you all the ways I cheated. I would take online classes, and then I would hire my cousin, who was very, very smart, to take my classes online. And I would pay him.
Well, online classes, they did that to themselves.
They did that to themselves.
Like that was just badly planned.
I one time took an online class, paid my cousin to take it. The only
Are you using your modeling money to pay them?
yeah, I was just it was-
You're like, Daddy.
I was like,
can
I don't need to
$100?"
buy the book. I bought a person to take the class. So he takes the whole class from me and he goes, okay, only thing is at the end of the year, you have to actually go in person to take the final. And then I go, okay, what do I have to get on the final to pass the class? And he was like, well, you only have to get like a 50 because I did pretty good in the class. I walked in, Hannah, got exactly a 50. He goes, I don't even know how you did that. I go, well, I don't know anything. So I think I got 20 points for just writing my fucking name. And I graduated college. And it's all about delegating, okay? Life is about delegating.
And it's so funny because I'm bad at delegating. And you're better than me at delegating.
Yeah.
Because I was a
We
self-starter.
can't do it all.
No. And you have to know what your weaknesses are.
And like, you expect me to look good every day? I
No.
can't do it all. I can't do taxes, look good.
See, my thing is my dad was like cared so much about tennis. So he
Mm-hmm.
was like tough with me with tennis, but could not give a shit about
That's
school.
cool.
Like, cause he'd be like, yeah, I don't do
Yeah.
it, whatever. But I'd be like, oh, cool, he's being chill about this. But then my mom would show up, and
Yeah.
my mom, anything I did with tennis, she's like, I'm proud of you, I love you.
Yeah.
School, she'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So I
I think my
both
parents knew deep down I was like stupid that to not push me because I genuinely couldn't do it.
But this is the thing. I don't think you're stupid. I think you like to play stupid.
Hannah, if
I
there's
don't
one
mean to
thing,
call you out.
no, if there's one thing I love second to revenge,
It's playing stupid.
it's being underestimated.
No, like the more you will lean into it, you're
I
like,
lean into
yes,
it
yes, 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 yes.
so hard.
And by the time they fully feel like you don't know what's going on, you've already stolen their money,
My
gotten
whole-
them arrested.
I feel like my whole persona on national television is like she's stupid and lazy, and I love it so much.
Well, it's also when people don't understand your sense of humor, it's like, oh, because they think I'm dumb, which
Yeah.
means they're dumb.
My queen, Victoria Beckham, my new best friend who I have a friendship bracelet with,
Mm-hmm.
said an in crazy line that I literally just forgot.
See, playing dumb again. She's like, I can't even remember a thought.
No, I literally can't remember. What were we just saying?
About playing dumb, about getting revenge, about.
I literally lost it. No, that was actually real. I really do have a bad memory. Wait, I literally lost it. What the fuck did she say that it was like so good?
Like, people underestimating.
I'll come back. We'll come back to it. I get too excited and I'm like, then I just forget.
Also, Paige is wearing a baggy Ghani t-shirt right now.
And baggy jeans.
And baggy
Wait,
jeans.
look at these flats. I know Hannah hates them, but I just got them from Mango.
Mesh ballet flat. They look really good for you.
Thank you.
My big toe would be sticking out of it.
Look, I want to be a better person and I want to be healthier, but I don't always know how. And that's when I discovered Symbiotica. Their daily supplements are incredible. I don't always like taking pills, so I love slurping down with my smoothies or just right straight into my mouth. They fit easily with my daily routine, mostly because it tastes so good. I'm obsessed with their liquid colostrum. It's vanilla sea salt, and it supports hair, skin, nails, healthy immune system, gut lining. They also have Irish sea moss, which fuels cellular energy to support healthy aging, and they have lemon vanilla. I really love vanilla. I always lean towards it. And you guys know I love vitamin C, which they have in a citrus vanilla that helps with antioxidants, immunity. It really helps me not get sick, especially when I'm traveling a lot. So go to Symbiotica.com/Giggly Squad for 20% off plus free shipping. That's Symbiotika.com/Giggly Squad for 20% off plus free shipping.
If you're looking to reinvent your living room, your bedroom, or just change it up, Cozy makes furnishing your home easy. Their furniture is modern, comfortable, and practical. Open up new home possibilities with modular furniture. Refreshing your living space doesn't always mean having to go all in. You should have your home your way. You can add, you can take away, you can just rearrange. From shopping to assembly, everything is easy. Cozy makes it easy to relax with washable and interchangeable covers. Cleanup is simple and stress-free. Transform your living space today with Cozy. Visit cozy.com, COZEY, the home of possibilities made easy. If you're looking for outfits this summer, then look no further than Nordstrom. Nordstrom is having a sale on all new arrivals, all their new clothes, shoes, accessories, beauty, home, and more. The anniversary sale runs from July 12th through August 3rd. Prices go up August 4th. You can stock up and save on great deals under $100. They have so many brands like Veronica Beard, Vince, All Saints, Steve Madden, Charlotte Tilbury. And Nordstrom makes it so easy to shop the anniversary sale. With free styling help and free shipping and returns, you can order online, pick up, or head into the store. So make sure you check out all the fun anniversary events happening at Nordstrom. In-store promotions, jewelry trunk shows, and daily beauty events throughout the sale. Shop now at Nordstrom.
I heard something on TikTok about good-looking parents and if they always have good-looking children, and I clicked on it for you. I was like, oh my God, I need to know this for Paige. No, so this is the thing. And it actually makes sense. If both parents are really good-looking, but the man has like not super manly features,
Yeah.
the daughter is beautiful, but it doesn't mean the son is going to necessarily be handsome.
Interesting.
Where if the guy you're with has like, you know, big jaw, or like
Yeah,
big
like
nose,
strong features.
which I think Craig has.
Yeah.
Then the son will be good looking and the daughter will be too.
Interesting. I learned a thing. This was like years ago and I never forgot it and it still like freaks me out. The moment, if you were conceived at even like 1 minute earlier, 1 minute later, you would look different. Grace gasped from the corner of the room.
Why?
It just like different sperm.
Oh.
Is that creepy and weird? Like you would have the same like DNA, like it would be, but your features could look different. Isn't that crazy?
I know, it is crazy.
The other day, my mom actually like mentioned out of nowhere, she was like, well, you're a Valentine's Day baby. And I just like quickly looked at her and I said, that's disgusting. Why would you say that to me? And I said, I already know that. I'm born in November. But it was like so random out of nowhere. I was like, how dare you say that to me?
Do you know all of Dez's family are Scorpios? His mom, his dad, and his two brothers and him. it's all Scorpios.
Oh my God, I love
They only had sex once.
once a year. Once a year on
No,
Valentine's
but like
Day.
what a household.
Well, that's kind of like my family. And then we
Oh,
just
yes.
have my brother who's a Cancer.
He just
Which is
cries
so
all the
sad.
time. No, I know.
But it's really, thank God he's a Cancer because that's really the only other sign like we truly, truly get along with.
and
And thank God because he lives in our house.
and I'm Scorpio rising.
Yes.
So that's why I got along. Also, there was a tornado in Little Rock
Oh my God, whilst you were there?
while we were like performing, and I was sitting with Stuart, and I basically was like, think about tornadoes, they're pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, the things wind will do
To not go to
not go to therapy.
No, it's
Like,
insane.
talk to a therapist instead of becoming a fucking tornado.
Cyclone. Like, oh, you're just going to spin around to get your point across? And you just sit down and talk it out.
But I had so much fun. They have queso dip in Arkansas. Like, they don't bring you chips and salsa, they bring you chips and queso dip. Like,
That is some middle America shit, and I fucking love it.
it's like heavy.
Yeah.
And then they have the sweet tea. So, like, my stomach was not okay.
I ate Erewhon for the first time.
What'd you get?
Okay. I didn't go there. I was like sitting in my bed in my hotel room and I was like, I'm over room service. Like, I'm just going to Uber Eats like something.
You can Uber Eats Erewhon?
Well, then it came up. I think I was like right around the corner
Yeah.
from it. I fully could have walked there, but I was like, this is crazy.
Well, people don't walk in LA.
Yeah. And
You
I was
get-
like,
you literally get honked at.
yeah, I don't want to get honked at.
You walk outside and you don't get honked at, and you're like, okay.
Okay. So no one's honking me.
one's honking
Get it.
Don't take
So
a
I thought
gummy
it was,
before
like,
your flight.
I thought it was like healthy. Is it?
It's supposed to be healthy, but I feel like you could get naughty at any place.
I mean, I got chicken taquitos and they were amazing.
It was like $400.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I didn't get the smoothie because I was worried like it wasn't going to travel well.
The Hailey Bieber smoothie.
Yeah, but I got that, and then I got like hard boiled eggs because I'm just like on a real hard boiled egg kick. Not
See,
to like eat together.
I support that.
I am like obsessed with hard boiled eggs.
They're really good for you. Did someone tell you to do it, or you just like
no, I've just like
do you put salt on it?
I usually like chop them. This is like gross, but I usually chop them up and put like hot sauce on it and just like eat them like with a fork.
That's not gross at all.
Okay, good.
I do not judge any kind of food. I eat tuna
Miss
fish from a
Cottage
deli. Like
cheese.
yeah. So I go to Delta Sky Lounge,
Mhm.
and I'm very into my order right now.
Okay.
And by order, I mean the buffet. So I get
What they what they offer.
I put
yeah.
a ton of scrambled eggs, like too much. Like, you know, when you're like, if someone's on me, put more. That would be
Yeah.
crazy. And then I get cottage cheese next to it, ketchup, and a cantaloupe. And that is so, don't even.
I'm not even.
No one question my
No,
shit.
I'm not even.
Chris is considering. It's
I'm
so
just
good.
small, un pequeño question.
Mhm.
Are you mixing anything together or are you eating each of those things individually?
I mix it, but not haphazardly. There's a strategy to it. I take the cottage cheese, I dip it in the ketchup, and then I put a little bit of
I
cheese,
love when
put
we
it in.
use words that like just like so.
I've never been used in this context and should never.
I'm not gonna mix my
I'm
cottage
not putting
cheese
the, I'm not putting the
haphazardly.
cantaloupe in the ketchup.
Right, you're not being insane. But I was really thinking, are you mixing like the scrambled eggs, the cottage cheese, and the ketchup?
You can, but I don't.
Okay,
Did I ever tell you that I wanted to start?
a band.
I wanted to start a business. I was very entrepreneurial before comedy.
Yeah.
And when I was in sales, I hated my job, and I wanted to start a fruit, vegetable, leather business.
Pardon your most sincere pardon.
Talk about a horrible roommate. Well, I was having
Wait,
sex
sorry,
with one
I'm
of them.
having trouble because you have one black stripe just down.
Oh, no.
Just please look into the camera.
Oh,
Just
no.
one black stripe down the lid of.
Can you fix it?
It's on top.
Oh, you mean like my
No, like-
cat eye? Can I
no,
wipe away
look
my...
in the camera. Close your eyes. Close your eyes so we can all see. It's just black.
It's because it's sweaty.
Oh, but I've been staring at it the whole time, and now I okay.
Should we start over?
The whole bottom. Okay.
So I thought, wouldn't it be so cool? You know, like fruit roll-ups?
Yeah.
I'm like, what if I could make like a fruit roll-up, but with real fruit and vegetables in it? And this was like 10 years ago. So
Okay.
before it was, I think people do it now, but obviously I thought of it first.
Yeah.
So I started Googling, and I tried to make an Instagram about like healthy foods.
Oh, you're saying like this is like 10 years ago. You
10 years
made
ago,
like a
I was-
legit Instagram account.
where I was like trying to post like
Healthy
smoothie
foods.
recipes. I wasn't.
Oh my
I was
God.
literally reposting other people's.
Yeah.
I was like, ah, look at this. It was like a Pinterest for like I'm not
look at
making it. So then I realized
Wait, can we get our hands on that Instagram page?
I think I can find it. It was called.
yeah,
like
what was it called?
something in smoothies or something. I'll find it.
Okay.
It's still out there. I also had a tie-dye business called Spill Supply, but that was before tie-dye was cool. I was ahead of my time. So I buy a dehydrator.
Okay.
It's like $300.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much did that run you?
$200 or $300.
Yeah.
I buy a dehydrator because I'm gonna practice making
Fruit roll-ups.
fruit vegetable roll-ups. And I told everyone, I said, you're in on the ground floor if you want to buy in. So I'm like basically making smoothies, like taking banana and then like carrots and then like some strawberry and I'm putting it in. I turn the dehydrator on. It's the loudest thing you ever heard. It's like,
Yeah.
And this is a small apartment in Manhattan.
Are you currently living with
I'm living with Becca.
Okay.
And the guy I was hooking up with.
Okay.
So he was like, let her do what she wants. And
Yeah.
Becca was like, no.
Please stop dehydrating things in our shared living space. I mean, wait, just mental picture, coming home from a long day of work, and you just see Hannah Burner in the middle of the living room being like, do you need anything dehydrated?
And it was like not working.
Yeah.
And like I can't cook. There was no.
Yeah.
And I just want to let people know that chase your dreams. It was one of those like ADHD, like
Yeah.
for 7 days.
You're
I
like,
had
this
a-
is my
this
calling.
is my shit.
Like,
And
how
then
did I not know?
We were moving out. My mom's like, what do we do with this huge dehydrator that you bought? And I was like, we need it. And she was like, for what? And I was like, you never know when inspiration's gonna strike.
Do you still have it?
I don't think it's gone, but it was one of those things. Look, I say if you're gonna fail, fail fast, and I'm very good at that. Like I immediately, I'm like, this is not working. But yeah, my roommates hated me for like 4 days, and I was like, this is the next Apple. I was like, this is how
Like,
all those
fruit by the
documentaries start.
Who? Have you seen the TikTok trend where people are saying like girls' notes apps
Yes.
are like the craziest place? I live for it because first of all, I would never show anyone my notes app because it's just too wild and insane.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was scrolling and I found one of my notes apps that I haven't written in a while. And I literally pinned it to the top because I was like, this is a great notes app. I have a thing where it says things I want to teach my daughter. Like certain like life lessons that I'm just like, I need to remember that like I need to teach her this specifically. And so I think everyone should have a notes app like that.
I love
page.
that you refuse to get married, but you will have a notes app list of things you're gonna teach your unborn baby.
No, 100%.
So
I like
you need to be
miss them
studied.
already.
You need to be studied.
I love him so much. Actually, me and Craig got into a fight about this recently
Mm-hmm.
because he kept saying things like certain things the way I treat him that he was complaining about. And I said, well, first of all, how dare you? And write a formal complaint if you want anyone to take this seriously. Write an email. And one
You're
of
like, you know, I'm gonna do deny. There's no one else here. It's my word versus yours. I was bitchy to you. Suck a dick.
watch out, Hannah will dehydrate you in 3 seconds. So one of his complaints was that like when we get on a plane, I put like my noise canceling headphones on and I like watch my stuff and I don't talk to him.
See, that's immediate divorce.
Really?
If he tried to talk to me,
Yeah. I'm like, we know
fact-
each other. What are we catching up on?
I tell Des sometimes he'll be cute and be like trying to figure out that we sit next to each other. I go, why do we sit next to each other? We're not talking on the plane. I want a window seat.
He's like, was like really upset about it. And he goes, well, I just like, I hope, and then he hits me with this. I hope you don't put your noise canceling headphones on when you get on a plane with your children. And I go, first of all, I literally took a beat. I go, I'm going to prepare myself for this because
pull out your notes
you
app.
don't even know what's about to come to you. I said, I don't know how many times I have to remind you. I did not give birth to you specifically. So the way I treat you is going to be very different than the people that I've created in my womb for 9 months. I go, when I get on the plane with them, I plan on having snacks, coloring books. We're doing puzzles.
We're practicing
I go,
words.
you're going to lose your mind how much I talk to them on a plane. Ipso facto.
What does he want to talk about?
Exactly. And I don't even care to ask because I'm 3 episodes deep in a show. I'm like, what? I'll talk to you when we get there. Like,
Also, like, because I'm trying to think of jokes, like, my notes app is, I literally just pulled up the first one. It says, the Bible, talk about a New York Times bestseller.
this is the start of a really great bet. I fear.
And then under it, I wrote, Roman Empire, men having sex. And then I wrote, then I'll take notes about, like, things that go well. And I'll be like, lesbian jokes with crowd. Oh, I wrote, I have a problem with lobotomies. Why can't we get them anymore? Okay, good. Okay. But some of them make no sense. Like, it'll be like angry squirrel. And I'm like, what did I mean?
Yeah, what did I mean?
Oh, God. Anyway.
Anywho.
Oh, I'm watching Breaking Bad for the first time.
Oh, really?
Do you ever watch it?
I did.
It's hard to get through the first, like, 3 episodes.
Because so much is going on.
It's like they're creating tension of, like, what
they're building up, like, what?
Yeah. And Des is like, you have to appreciate when they're, like, building tension for a storyline. And I was like,
Is Des watching it with you?
Yeah.
Had he seen it before?
Yeah.
That's really nice of him.
Oh, no, he loves finding things that he loved that I've never seen and seeing it through my lens.
Wait, I love that.
I have shows I just want to watch with him.
That's so nice.
We don't have the same taste, but, like, once we find a show, we'll, like, go forever with it.
Craig won't watch anything that the ending isn't happy. Like, no, I'm not kidding. He won't watch something unless it's like war. He'll watch anything that has to do with war. He loves war, and that's his
that's
lot.
More complicated.
And that's the male species.
So does he Google what the ending is?
Like, we'll watch the trailer and he'll say, "That's too intense for me." Like, no, I can't watch it. It's too intense.
He is such a sensitive soul.
And I'm like, okay, we'll put on Teletubbies again, like, for the 6th time
Bluey.
this week.
Put on Mrs. Rachel.
Yeah, totally.
He comes home and watching Mrs. Rachel. You give him an iPad.
No, so we can't watch anything because I like things that are, like, dark and, like, I'm like, oh my God.
Can I tell a story I told before just to wrap it up?
Yeah.
This is my favorite thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
I went on a date with one of my exes and he took me to a Broadway play.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember this story? Basically, it was like the first half finishes and there's the intermission and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
And he looks at me and he goes, it's so obvious what's going to happen. And I was like, really? Because, like, he's smart. I was like, I'm like, really? I didn't see what's going to happen. He goes, obviously the main character is going to kill himself. And I was like, what? Like, I didn't see that. And he's like, it's so fucking obvious. And I was like, oh my God. Like, the character was going through something, but I was like, I don't think he's going to off himself. And he's like, this is clearly going towards a suicide.
And that's not what happened.
No one died. Yeah. The whole time I'm like, when is this ever going to come?
I did this not too long ago. No, me and Craig were watching, like, a very nice show, and I go, oh, she's coming back because she's going to kill herself. And Craig looked at me and he was like, I don't think so. And then she didn't because that would have been insane. And I looked at him and I said, sorry, I think I'm going through something. He goes, yeah, very obviously. Okay, I'm going to take a minute. That was like 2 weeks ago and I was going through something.
Des watches horror films, though. Like, he likes horror films.
Ooh, I do.
And he likes roller coasters and he likes skiing. So he has a side to him that,
but it's like adrenaline.
Whatever he wants to do without not going to therapy, like, let him do.
Okay, well, I feel like sometimes after Giggling, I feel like we, like, worked out.
Oh yeah, this was like a full
after
exorcism.
Yeah,
it's like an exorcism.
No, I have so much pent up over the week that I'm like, I can't wait to tell someone who fucking gets it.
Our list was getting. I get notifications.
No, our list was getting
when we write on the list. I'll be just like, my phone would be like, Peter Sorbo added a Giggling Squad, and I'm like, it's like a cocaine. I'm like, yeah, can't wait for that one. She's got something to tell me.
That's how I feel when you write it. I'm like, oh shit, she's got so much to talk about. I need to talk about more things.
And it's always, we never remember what it was.
No. I can't believe I can't remember what that Victoria Beckham quote was. I'll think of it. I'll put it in the newsletter.
I really got through everything.
I'll think of it.
Well, guys, thank you for giggling with us. Thank you for buying tickets to the tour. If you haven't
we're
yet,
so excited.
There's a link in our bio for shows. If you wants to go somewhere, leave it in the reviews.
Yeah.
Like, because we'll see those, or leave it anywhere. And we love you so much.
See ya.
Oh, I'm going to Philly. I added a 4th show to Philly. Thank you.
I use Uber Eats for everything, and of course I'm ordering food all the time, but I don't just order food on Uber Eats. I order everything. I order from the pharmacy, I order hair care items, I order alcohol. Whatever I need, I'm ordering it on Uber Eats. Also, whenever I go to a hotel, I always seem to forget something from home. So I'm ordering hairspray, I'm ordering bobby pins. I just can't live without Uber Eats. You can get grocery, alcohol, and everyday essentials in addition to restaurants and food you love, of course. So in other words, get almost anything with Uber Eats. Order now. For alcohol, you must be legal drinking age, so please enjoy responsibly. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
You've done it again, finance teams. You closed the books, and it went fine. Sure, some expenses were missing receipts, but that's fine. Stayed late to process invoices by hand. It's all fine. But don't you deserve better than fine? With Ramp, expenses are submitted with a text, invoices are coded automatically, and everything is connected to your accounting system, so you can close the books without all the busy work. Switch your business to Ramp.com and love finance again.